All right. I'm going to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect out there, wherever you may be in this captivity of ours. If you're destined for salvation, may the Lord guide you to the truth so that you may be saved. All right. I'm going to start with this scripture right here. This is in Jeremiah 5. This is verse 22. It says, "Fear ye not me, saith Yahweh. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bounds of the sea by a perpetual decree?" You see, that it cannot pass. And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. You see? So the Lord has decreed that the waves cannot overtake the sand that he put for bounds. So it's through his power. That's why that's why the land is being flooded. You see? That's through the decree of the Lord. That's through his great power. Otherwise, the land would be flooded, by the ocean. So that's the will of the Lord, you see. And I'm going to show you a video. Let's see, about an earthquake that happened. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake hit West Japan. You see, and it says what? Tsunami warning issued for coast regions in West Japan. And it's going to show some of the waves kind of overreaching, roaring over the bounds of the sand. You're going to see it in the video. All right, let me play the video.
Coastal regions of Japan on the west coast are under a tsunami warning after a powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck in the west of the country, and there are reports of tsunami waves actually coming ashore. According to the US Geological Survey, at least 9 aftershocks have rattled the region, including one with a magnitude of 6.2. So far, there are no reports of anything abnormal at the nuclear plants in the region. We're monitoring that. We'll have more on that story as it becomes available. But Sinez Hanako Montgomery joins us live from Tokyo with the very latest on which waves have hit and also the larger ones you expect to see.
Hi, Max. So as you mentioned, we saw a huge earthquake, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake hitting Western Japan. A tsunami warning has been issued for the entire west coast of Japan, specifically in the city of Noto in Ishikawa Prefecture. They're under a major tsunami warning. They could see a tsunami waves of measuring up to 5 meters, which would be very, very dangerous for many of the people in that region. We also know that it was a shallow earthquake with depths of around 10 kilometers. That's around 6 miles. And what this means is that with shallow earthquakes, they could trigger potentially more powerful and more dangerous tsunamis. So really, we're just watching what potential damages could be caused because of these tsunamis that roll in, Max.
We're getting very little information because obviously they're dealing with a crisis right now. But the initial images of the earthquake seem quite severe as well. Roads cracked, buildings collapsing, and, quite frightening scenes within bowling alleys and the like where people are hiding under tables.
Yeah, we know that 32,500 homes have lost power in Ishikawa Prefecture. The Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida has also warned residents who live on the western coast of Japan near the epicenter to flee and to evacuate to higher ground. We know that the Japanese government is trying to confirm the extent of this damage, try to evacuate people who might still be stuck and potentially be harmed by the tsunami. But we're still waiting to confirm some of the details, the extent of this damage, just who else might be potentially trapped as these tsunamis come within the shores of Japan.
It's obviously a very developed nation.
I'll pause the video right there. Let's get another scripture. You see, and that's the Lord putting the fear on these wicked people. All right, let's get the book of Psalms. This is Psalms 83, verse 15. It says, "So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storms." You see, and that's the Lord. Since you don't want to fear him, Since you're prideful and a lot of you fools out here that don't believe in the Most High, he's going to put that fear on you. He's going to make you afraid. You're going to believe that there is a God. You're going to believe one way or the other.
Are capable of the buildings in that region of withstanding the earthquake and then any tsunamis that come in?
Yeah, as you said, Japan has a very robust emergency plan. Also, a lot of the infrastructure, the buildings, the towns are very much capable of withstanding tsunamis and earthquakes. But we do know that this earthquake happened at 4:10 p.m. local time on New Year's Day. This is a time when many people are still in their homes. They could be in their family homes with their friends, with their loved ones. And what that means is that it's quite difficult to access people. Even though they might be in their homes, it might take them a while to evacuate to higher ground. And of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that all homes have these earthquake capable homes or that just withstand these really big tremors. Even here in Tokyo, we felt the tremors. So to imagine what the people in Ishikawa Prefecture, many others on the Western Japan coast are feeling is really quite indescribable.
Okay, we'll be back with you. We'll get more. Hanako Montgomery in Tokyo. Thank you for now. We want to look a bit more about the nuclear plants that are based in that area. What risk is there to them? I'm joined by Asby Brown. He's the lead researcher with Safecast, an independent radiation monitoring organization. Thank you so much for joining us. I mean, what have you seen in terms of the nuclear threat, as it were, right now?
Of course, during the first few minutes after the earthquake.
All right, I'm going to pause this video. I want to play another one. Let's get this one right here. Let's get this one. Stupid ad. Look at this ad. Get out the way. All right, let's play this one. And that's not me shaking my phone in my hand because I am recording with one hand, but that's the earthquake. You see those tsunami waves? Let's get another scripture. All right, let's see. Here's a good one. This is Isaiah 29:6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise and with storm and tempest and with flame of devouring fire." You see? So the Lord causes all that stuff to happen. All right, let's see. Isaiah 29, is it 29? No, it's Isaiah 28:2. It says, "Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing." You see the tsunami that it showed? "Shall cast down to the earth with the hand," by using what? His great power. All right. Let's go back to the video. Yeah, the Lord is making them afraid. His judgments are throughout all the earth. get a quick scripture. All right, let's get this one. Let's see. No, let's get, this will be the last scripture. Let's see. You see, if they found anyone dead, the Lord has something to do with it. This is Psalm 68:20. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death. You see, so if the Lord had it in anybody's store that they would die because of those earthquakes or tsunami waves, then hey, it had to happen because he commanded it to happen.
Wow. Wow. It's huge.
Says around 33,500 households lose power around the epicenter. Look at all those birds.
Following an earthquake that took place today in Ishikawa, powerful